For months, family has begged for charges against the man accused of shooting and killing another man at a Tesla charging station in Edgewater. And now they finally got their wish.
Police arrested Jeremy Smith yesterday. He's facing charges of murder and second-degree manslaughter in the death of Adam Fresquez. 9 News reporter Brianna Clark spoke to the victims and suspects' families today.
Yeah, the $300,000 cash bond is probably the one thing that they're happy about right now. They've spent the last 7 months fighting for charges to be brought up against the man who pulled the trigger. Now they're fighting to keep him in jail. Today we got a copy of the affidavit, and these court documents are giving us a better idea of what happened before and after the shooting at the Edgewater charging station on May 3rd. Before entering the courtroom today, family and friends of Adam Fresquez gathered to pray as they seek justice in the case. According to the affidavit, there were other vehicles at the scene of the shooting, and one had a camera rolling. Documents show Fresquez arrived at the Edgewater charging station seconds before Jeremy Smith. Fresquez then walks towards Smith's vehicle. Less than a minute later, this says the video shows Fresquez stumbling and Smith driving away. One witness told police they heard Fresquez screaming at Smith to get out of his car, but Smith never got out. Another witness said they saw Smith pointing a gun, but didn't see Fresquez pull out a gun. Police say they later found Fresquez had a gun tucked into his pants. They found another gun with an extended magazine in his passenger seat. The toxicology report shows Fresquez had cocaine and fentanyl in his system. Court documents say they also found those drugs in his pockets. Inside Smith's car, the affidavit shows investigators found the weapon Smith reportedly used in the shooting, along with 2 magazines. And on the floor behind the driver's seat were 2 shell casings. The affidavit shows he called 911 before texting his mother, saying he was involved in a road rage incident while driving. When he parked at the charging station, he told operators that Fresquez pulled out a gun and stuck it in his face. Smith then says he first pepper sprayed Fresquez and then saw the man reaching for a gun, so Smith shot him.
His life was threatened, and he did what he had to do. It was, I love my son. He's a good kid.
How about you understand it from my side? At least you could see your son. At least you could visit your son. At least his children could see him or talk to him on the phone. I don't get that. My grandchildren don't get that.
The autopsy found Fresquez was shot in the back twice. Smith's next court hearing is scheduled for December 19th.